Hello. Hello, Mirage. Hello, Fed. What timing you have? How goes, how goes. Yeah, I very nearly canceled today's stream too because it's been just a atrocious kind of day, really. I was like, I really don't know if I can be funny today. But if I didn't stream today, that would pretty much seal it in. I would only be streaming like one day this week. Setting fire to things? God, yes. Oh, so much to burn. Just been smoldering with anger all day. Hi, Richard. What doing? You should be going to bed. It's past your bedtime. And I don't think you slept today. No. You are a good boy. Fire! The fire! No, baby. Maybe that should also be an emote option. Hey! Hello, Alexi. How's it going? It's been a while. But in your defense, it is very, very late for you. Well, what say we just go ahead and start? Song ended. It's been a few minutes since I started. Oh, baby boy. Baby boy. Go get some sleep, baby boy, at late. Oh my god, no Kuni? Oh yes. Looks like you might be one of the first ones to actually know what's going on. I think for the most part, god damn it, I started reading Mirage's message. For the most part, a lot of people don't know about this game. Hey, pet the sweet baby for me, please. I did. He was very happy. He's always very happy, though. Ooh, where did... There she is. But she, I mean me. Lexi, how you been? I never finished the game because it turns out my gear was severely under-leveled for one boss. Uh-oh. I almost started a new game there. To be honest, actually, I also did not get to the very end just because I wasn't high enough level in the skirmish section. And it was just one of those things I never went back to. Until now. I won't finish it. We got hello, veteran. I'm doing pretty great. What about you? Ooh, we're here. I guess I'm here to start some story again. Wait, what was that? Oh, I thought it was actually like a tripdoor. Does not appear to be. Alright, let's not delay. Let's do this. Just go face a weasel. King Evan approaches, announcing his puny highness from the new kingdom of Evermore. Little King Evan. Hey, I'm Evan. Is that what all this is about? The Grimmelkin are agitating? Yeah, agitating to try and return you to the throne? Huh, pathetic. It seems a grand conflict between our races is unavoidable. I, for one, welcome a chance to assert the supremacy of mouse kind once and for all. Been doing good, just chilling tonight. You know, I had a big fat crush on the black-haired guy. I'm sorry. I mean, that seems very standard for you, Alexei. I'm the king.
Gosh!
Oh, you Prince Evan, you're alive! Whoa! My stars and garters. We got a swirly apple. Oh, what happened to your hair?
Wow!
But Prince Evan, I must say you're the last person I expected to run into.
Sorry, Pyra, how did you pronounce my name? It's been forever since I've heard it pronounced that way. Federin? Would you rather be a fedora? What's your preference? Oh, can't go that way. Well, why not? It clearly says I can on the map! That's very clearly a walkable area. Now the map's just lying to me. Kind of annoyed at that. King Evan is actually my role model. Short Kings. I don't think you can have a role model that's younger than you. Play the Bob's Burgers quote. Can't be your role model, I'm younger than you. We're the same age. I pronounce it as Fedora. It's okay though. Ah, sorry, Federin. That Federin was perfectly right. But if you would like to be a fedora with legs, that's also okay. I wonder why those look like they're glowing. Little higgledies. Oh, I think they're practicing Romeo and Juliet.
Higgledy, higgledy. Any other name would smell as sweet.
Or something. I don't actually remember. Don't actually remember Romeo and Juliet. Didn't enjoy it. Oi! What you want, eh? Wait, you're Evan... King Evan...
Oh my!
Please, you must forgive my atrocious manners, your majesty. Fedor in, Fedor out. You put your Federin in, you take your Federin out. You put your Federin in and you shake them all about.
Baby. Baby Witcher, look at how small you are. Look at how small you are, those little ears. Why are your ears so small? Where did they go? You're a seal. Are you a seal? Are you a little seal? Yes. You're such a small boy. A little seal. Yes. Tiny boy.
I completely forgot about the spiky yellow guy. Little Lofty, he's a fucking dragon, mate. How could you forget about him? King Mosger has asked us to extend you the most cordial welcomes. He wishes you to be informed that he waits you eagerly in the throne room.
I know the way. This was my palace.
Oh yeah, of course. Crikey, this is awkward. Never thought I'd meet the child of the man that I murdered. That really hits different now that I'm actually meeting you face to face. You're really only this tall? You're this young? Gods, me dad's still alive, actually. I think I'm gonna go pay him a visit later.
No, Witcher. Please tell Witcher said hi. No. Say hello. Can you say hello? Say hello. Can you speak? Can you speak? Say hello. Say hello.
He doesn't talk. He's shy. I know, you don't talk. Ooh. Yeah, that's a mighty bit ominous, isn't it?
It's been such a long time.
Oi!
Step out of it, Evan lad. You got some Mosinger wrangling to be getting on with. Let's hurry up and get him to sing your declaration, can't we? Sing, sign.
Don't go breathing into the microphone.
Never thought he'd see it again. He can sense the digital presence. He's just never liked making noise, although, I say that, but he was full of borks earlier, because there was something very scary out next to our yard. It's dark out there, and all he could see is this black shape that's in the grass, and he barks, and it doesn't move, and he continues to bark, and he hops at it, and it just never leaves. It is unwavering, brave in his presence, and he hates it. I put on my shoes to go and look at it. It's like a fucking towel. The neighbors probably dropped it on their way inside, and they just dropped the towel in the grass, and he's just like, no, it's a cat, and I know it. And he's just bork, bork, bork.
No. Don't give me that. That's right, I'm telling on you. You went bork, bork, bork at a towel. I saw.
Now everybody knows. Should be embarrassed. Well, I was braver than his incident with the ball. Time to be strong now.
With my sword, you mean, Roland?
Exactly. Gonna gun him down. Well, Lofty's about to have an asthma attack. He's braver than me? I would probably cry this much if there was a black spot in the yard. Well, it wasn't just a spot, Alexei. It was a blob. Like, it did look like it could have been a cat, except I could clearly see that it was a towel. The ball was funnier, though. Because when he was much younger, I hadn't had him for very long, but I knew that he still didn't like to bark that much. He made that very obvious from the get-go. He didn't like making a lot of noise. And one night, you know, just on my computer, it's like 10 o'clock-ish or so it's dark, but not super late. And I just hear this really low growl from the living room. I'm like, that's not normal. What the hell is that? I get up to investigate, and he's just, like, lingering in the hallway, looking into the kitchen, growling at something, and, like, I mean, I call Witcher Shepherdor, because he is mostly, yeah, he's got a lot of Labrador Retriever in him. But he is still mostly German Shepherd, so it's menacing. And I'm like, what the fuck broke in? I'm like peeking around in the dark hallway, and I'm looking at it. The only thing that's in there is like this rope ball that he has. It's a ball, it's made out of rope. And he had torn it so it had like part of it sticking off of it, kind of like a tail. And in the dark, I think he thought it was like a massive rodent, like a possum or something. And he's just standing there growling at it, and he wouldn't come near it. I was the one that had to go up and touch it. And I had to bat it at him, and he kept backing up, and would just, like, barely sniff it, then back away, and then sniff it again, until eventually he realized, oh, it's my toy! And then everything was fine. That's right, I'm still tattling on you. This is what happens. When you have parents, they tell embarrassing stories about you. That's right. Are you upset? Yeah? Upset? I'm embarrassing you in front of people? How could I? Because I'm your mummy. Go to bed now. Witcher is so me. Except I'd cry. Alexei would not growl, he would cry. You are a sensitive boy. Had to rehydrate for this moment. This is gonna be a very intense story moment. Let's go. Let's go! Don't breathe in the mic.
Greetings.
Your Majesty, it has been too long. Ah, and I see that Roland is with you. I must thank you again for exposing our susceptibility to infiltration so thoroughly, Mr. Crane. And did you bring the Mark of Kings as requested? Don't panic. It's right here.
Excuse me?
King Malsinger, I've come to speak with you as a leader of one nation to another.
Ha!
Ah, yes. I must commend you on your new realm, and on your persistence. Having failed so objectively to rule at first attempt, you would be forgiven for not trying again.
I promised Aranella. I said I would build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
And you mean to do this by convincing the others to sign your pathetic little pact, I understand. A fine plan for a naive child. Look at him. Look at how hard he's squinting. He is absolutely not buying any of this. That's so smug, it's palatable. You can just see it rolling off of him in his, like, squintiest of eyes.
It's not! The Declaration of Interdependence is...
Your Majesty, I must insist that you humour the boy's nonsense for not a moment longer. Abandon this pretense. You do not mean to forge an alliance of equals. You mean to bend our kind to your will, just as your father did before you. Your motives are painfully transparent, but His Majesty will not countenance such foolishness. Those days are long gone.
Stop breathing on the mic.
There will be no pact. Mousekind will submit to the will of the Grimalkin no more.
King Mausinger, please, we have to stop this before it's too late.
This was the important moment. This was the moment they had to voice it.
I see now why you overthrew me. So much has happened between our two kinds. But we can't let it go on. We have to bring the hatred between our peoples to an end.
And what would you know of hatred, boy? Of the taste of shame, of the humiliation of servitude.
Tragic backstory, here we come.
The line of the Tildrums ends here, today, at my hand.
No, you want to drag it out a little more? Okay.
Oh, how long I have waited for this.
King Mausinger, despot of Ding Dong Dell.
Ding Dong Dell will never be yours. Never!
This is a important boss battle.
Come, Tildrum!
Say
It is
goodnight.
time to
Ooh.
reach your fate.
Ooh.
I need your help.
Oh, keep going, Evan. Whoop. We have to stop this.
I'm counting.
Whoop. Oh. I can too. How does that make you feel? Ooh. You know what I actually should have done as well? Probably should have given people some foodstuffs. Let's see, what? Do we have anything real good? Actually, this could be good for a resistance to fire. And that's a bracken. I'll take it too, I think. Oh, you got me! Oh! Oh, you didn't. Oh, no, 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 oh! You're not going the right way, lad.
Do something!
I need your help.
Ooh! Oh, look! Nope. You're fine for a minute. Holy shit. There we go. He has a cool sword, though. Well, I think it's just his magic that's making it... Evan, could you please just... There we are. If he's fighting a cat, shouldn't they have a water one? I mean, fire works against everything, that's the thing. Yeah, they'll do. Keep going. Yarr! Ooh! He's angry at me though, isn't he? He's mad. All of cat kind! Oh, could you? That's not the right way, lad. Yeah. Arr. Oh. Oh, that was a good shot, Roland. Well done. Oh. Cannot lose! I'm afraid you will, though. That's kind of a part of the story. You, like, actually have to lose. And that is always the sad part for them, isn't it? Like, no matter how cool they're supposed to be, how tragic, they're always
Humiliated
built to lose.
by 2 generations of the same accursed line. Damn you, Tildrum, and all your kind.
We don't have to do this, Mausinger. I didn't come here to fight you. I don't want to fight you.
Come, your majesty. You cannot simply bow to defeat. If you do not destroy these worms, our people will never be safe. They will never be free.
Free? Yes, we must be free.
But not like this. Don't listen to him.
Give in to the dark
Every
side.
last Grimalkin must die. Come, Oakenheart, come to me!
That did not work out for you, did it? Easy for the guy in the sidelines to say. Well, of course. He doesn't have to do anything.
I had thought this tedium would never end.
You fiend!
At last it is done, master.
Betrayed at the Weasley little kiss-ass was actually a Weasley little kiss-ass to another? I never would have expected. Never saw it coming.
Vermine.
Betrayal.
I hope you can forgive me, your majesty. Even I must confess to feeling some small pang of guilt at having encouraged you to slay your dearest friend and patron. But you should not have so readily taken my word over King Leonard's. Those who claim that blood runs thicker than water grossly overstate the case, my beloved fellow mouse.
No!
That's because you also don't understand the full saying, fool.
In truth, your precious king was too nauseatingly good-natured to betray you. To contemplate anything so base as manipulating you into keeping our kind in check. And more fool him, as you are so very easy to manipulate.
Oofda. Ripperoonies, Mausinger.
Vermine. How could you?
How could I betray my master? How could you be so foolish as to ask such a question? And now, Lord Doloran, I have fulfilled my part of the bargain. My price was the kingdom, if you recall. I hereby claim it.
Yes, of course. You must be rewarded for your faithful service.
You know, not trying to play racist here, but maybe the mouse should not trust the cobra.
What? Oh,
Send him to the Shadow Realm. Damn!
Doloran, what have you done to him?
I just told you, the Shadow Realm.
I have repaid the debt of a traitor, and not a moment too soon.
Oh, he doesn't look too concerned about it, though, does he? Look at him. He loves it there. It's beautiful.
This accursed kingdom. Not only was its ruler too pure-hearted to succumb to my corruption, even his closest aide proved immune to my advances.
The way everyone is a fool. You foolish fools.
In the end, I was forced to settle for this contemptible worm. I have wasted so much precious time. But at last, my plan is complete. What a pity you will not be present to witness its glorious fruition!
Hello, Oakenheart. Is it time to put you down, too?
Oakenheart, has it really come to this?
Wait! You needn't do this alone. We'll fight him together.
Are you gonna get, like, cripplingly weak, as always happens in anime? Oakenheart is pretty. Very elegant creature. The Woods Walker. Very, Spirit of the Forest feel, isn't he? Whoop! Time to go! Oh.
Whatever them flowers are pumping out, it ain't good. Avoid the polleny stuff and bash them blooms.
This is gonna be a rough one by the looks of it.
Take that.
Whoops! Pie makers! Ooh! Well, thanks for spawning me just, like, right on top of that. Appreciate it.
I'm counting on you.
Holy shit! That was an ouchie. I don't think this is gonna go well. I am out of health items. Ooh, I'm a-coming! I'm a-coming!
Need your help.
Oh, Barry. How's it? Quick.
Get his toes! He's got them Achilles heels! Get him! Or I guess I should I guess I should...
Chasing numbers about her. Yeah, best not find out, eh? Run away!
Don't know. Should I really be attacking Oakenheart or the flowers? I can't recall. Go to bed, Witcher. You were literally just out. You don't have to go anywhere. I think that did take out a chunk of health. I'm a-coming.
I'm counting on you.
They're doing something. I mean, it is making the little ones, but I think they're really just a form of protection this time around, as opposed to, like, offensive. Which is also fine. Oh, hero hat, how goes? Looks like these knees have a life in them yet. Actually, we're going at the ankles right now. The D key is broken. Oh, you've been hitting that D too hard, lad. You gotta give it a break sometime. It goes... Made a bowl and pesto, chicken and rice dinner. I approve. I greatly approve of all pesto. Just in general. All pesto. Oh, fuck ever. Get back here, lad!
I need your help.
Going after your toes. Time for the Achilles heel. He's rambunctious, isn't he? Here, have that. Still pretty powerful.
I'm counting on you.
No, wait, wasn't he a baddie? Or is that a different weasel? No, it's the same weasel. But the weasel has realized that he has been betrayed, and now he's a goodie. Because he was betrayed, and obviously he can't stand... Can you... Witcher, stop breathing all over the microphone. Go lay down. Shoot. Nuisance. But he killed... He killed Evan's dad. This is a Ghibli game, Hat. Don't think too hard. It'll only hurt. Whoop. Ah, you're a bitch. Honestly, Lofty, if you could actually, like, bother to drop down, like, a golden glim, that would be great. If you could be useful, lad, that'd be great. Cheers. Ow, my head. I told you. I warned you. Do not trust them.
I'm counting on you.
Oh! Oh, that was close.
You're welcome. I need your help.
Well, okay, that's something. It wasn't the something I was hoping for, if I'm honest. Evan's dad was... Yes, Alexei will tell you. Ooh, buddy! Whoop! I was about to say I was on 1 HP, and that didn't last, now did it? Oh, I think... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I think that might be it, then. It'll probably be fine. Oh, must... Evan's dead, but sure. Everyone was manipulated. Who was the Cobra manipulated by? Power, I think. Yeah, just, oh, you bastard. Just his own lust for power, really. If only I could zoom faster. Ah, it didn't work. That wasn't as bad as I really thought it was gonna be, to be honest. Or, you know what? I think as Evan, that really would have hurt. I think I just have to admit Bracken is a lot more tanky. Whoop.
How do you like this?
I got a buddy! Oi! Brought him down, finally! Stole the Dragon Bond from the weasel, that's why the dragon is attacking everyone. More of a, like a deer, like a dragon deer, you know? Yep, he's stumpy.
Now's your time to shine.
Ah, no! Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to... Whoop. Oh, not that one. Ah! Look at you and your little stomps. Yeah, Roland, you're a great distraction. You keep doing what you're doing, bud. You're doing great.
Show us what you got.
Ooh.
Say goodnight.
Did not think he would go down. It's a shame Evan wasn't here for this, but, I mean... It's the team effort that counts. I'm praying they'll make another Ni no Kuni game that they didn't give up on the series. I mean, it is possible. We're seeing a lot of, like, reboots or sequel boots of things that seem to have been, like, long lost, forgotten. I don't think your hope is unfounded.
No.
Ding Dong Dell is doomed. I have doomed it. Were my king's pawn to have been plucked from me so easily, I was not fit to rule. I was not strong enough. Take my life, children. It is your right. You must avenge your father.
No, Mausinger. There will be no more needless death. And this kingdom is not doomed. It will rise again. And it will do so because its people work together to rebuild it, cat and mouse, hand in hand.
Paw and paw?
My father trusted you. You cannot fail him now.
I wonder what the next game would be like, because they made this game a whole lot different from the first.
It says... He believed in me. And I... What have I done?
Mausinger, my dearest friend.
Oh god, now he's gonna get haunted. Forever.
Your Majesty.
Roland will say fuck. Oh! The, mature rated version of Ni no Kuni.
Be still, Mausinger. I forgive you.
They go in the Princess Mononoke route.
Our two kinds have borne each other ill will since time immemorial. The rift between us could not be healed so easily.
Ni no Kuni's these nuts!
It was a distance that could only ever be closed one step at a time. But close it shall. One day, we will stand together, hand in hand at last, all thoughts of oppression consigned to history. And you, Mausinger, you will bring this about.
You're actually a real skinny man, aren't you? Look at how thin and delicate those wrists are. That is a small man underneath all that cloak and mane. I would see the lion man play with a ball of yarn. I'm sure he would.
But, Your Majesty, why would you... Why would you trust in one who had failed you so utterly? And whose hand you...
That's how he died, Mirage. Just ate the yarn. Choked.
I always trusted you, old friend. And I always will.
You shouldn't, though. You died.
You see far, further than I ever could. You were a maker of plans, a doer of deeds, a true ruler.
Exactly. Bro, you died. Like, look. People can fuck up and you can forgive them if you really want to, but there's some things you shouldn't. And you died. You should also be mad that, you know, he made you leave your son alone? Just left out in this cold, cruel world all by himself? Or are you just like, oh, my son's done great, look at him! He's gone off on his own, made his own kingdom. Ah, it's just like Pokemon. I was gonna kick him out of the house anyway. 10's too damn old to be sitting in your parents' palace. Alright, Leonard. Yeah, I'm in heaven. I don't give a shit anymore. It's not my responsibility.
Yet there remains in you a lingering shadow of doubt. Doubt in others, born of doubt in yourself. A king must learn to trust his own judgment.
Well, his failed.
A king? You mean that you still think me worthy?
The trauma Evan went through just for this immediate forgiveness. It's very, very Ghibli.
Who better to rule over the realm I love than one who loves it just as fiercely?
If it please you. Your Majesty.
Evan is just seething in the corridor right off screen. It's fine. It's fine. This is what Father wants. I only lost him and my mother figure after my actual mother apparently died when I was much younger. I lost my entire kingdom. I only had one man that wasn't even my friend at the time because I didn't have any friends when I left this kingdom because I was exiled because everything went up in smoke. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. It's great. It's good. Roland, please give me the gun. Evan, I don't think you should have it right now. It's okay. I probably won't use it on Mazinger. It could be for me. You don't know. It's a surprise. Let's find out.
It does. And now, I must be on my way. When next we meet, I would have you tell me the tale of a kingdom made great by its wise and benevolent ruler.
Evan, I don't think you should. There's no silencer on this. Everyone would know you did it. I'll be the king now. I'll be the king of both realms. Nobody can tell me shit. I'll rule over both. The mine? That's really how I'm going to make peace. I'm going to take over the whole world. That's really what this is allegory about. It's not actually all sunshine and rainbows. This is just me and my 12-year-old mind coping with the fact that I've become a bloodthirsty warlord after my traumatic incident, and I'm actually bathing the countryside in blood as I take it over, one nation at a time. Angry roulette.
Yes. Your Majesty.
Evan, do you want to run for president? Yes!
Farewell, Mousinger. I leave Ding Dong Dell in your hands.
Pause.
Do not fail me. Become a true king. Watch over the land we both love so well.
I will not fail you, old friend.
Can't do much worse, can you, bud? That's it? You're not gonna give your son anything? Just a nod? Yeah, that's fine. I can! Fed will offer his tribute to Derwurst. Just let him... He's gonna take the fucking crown with him to the afterlife. Goodbye, kid! See you in the next life! Peace! May as well just fucking dabbed his way out of there.
I humbly propose that a pact be made between our realms. Will you sign the Declaration of Interdependence?
It is what your father would have wanted. For our two kingdoms to stand as one. And so it shall be.
Yeah, exactly. All that for this weasel, and the kid just gets a nod. You also should take note. The king did not nod before Evan nodded, as in the king did not acknowledge Evan before Evan first acknowledged him. There's some tragic backstory there they're not telling us.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Let us work together to make a better, more peaceful world.
You have come far, son of Leonard. I will gladly stand beside you, and I will make Ding Dong Dell a kingdom where all races can stand beside one another.
And they were all the bestest of friends. You swear fealty to my kingdom, or Caesar will look down like a pillow fight.
Well, will look like a pillow fight. Look like a down pillow fight.
The enmity of generations will divide us no longer. I salute you,
Evan, Lord of Evermore.
King! Bowsinger! It's King! Oh, shit. Evan did not, in fact, level up. That's disappointing. I know he died, but disappointing. As for the Mark of Kings, I will entrust it to your keeping until such time as the matter of the Horned One has been resolved. You may have need of it yet.
Thank you.
And then right before the credits roll, Roland looks straight into the camera and says, America. A nation where all will be welcome to be racist equally. Also America.
Thank you. I hope they'll be able to return it to you very soon.
Very good. I am ready when you are. Let us swear our pact. Cutscene! You're gonna touch
Let our
once.
nations be joined for the sake of the world.
Let the banners of war ne'er again be unfurled. United we stand as one single land.
Success! My collection complete. Wouldn't you think
And
I'm the
sure
lad?
enough, Ding Dong Dell began to change from that day forth.
The lad who conquered
No longer did
everything.
Catkind cower beneath the ground in fear of tyranny.
So begins our
Instead,
magical girl kingdom.
The Grimalkins stepped out into the sun and saw their brother mice as if for the first time. And the hatred that had divided them for so long melted away like so much snow.
Not before all the
Well,
riots.
perhaps not entirely. But these things take time.
There were a lot of cats skinned, a lot of mice squished. It was brutal. The canals went red with bones and blood. Hey, so you rats still killed a whole bunch of us, and we're pissed, so...
The declaration's finished, Evan. You did it.
I love Ghibli. I mean, everybody loves Ghibli. And, you know, you've only got, especially in, like, movies, only so much runtime. You know, they gotta tie up all the loose ends that they can, but it is a gaping problem how quickly people forgive each other. We still remember the days when you chop off our tails and ears and go, haha, you're like a filthy human, so...
And we made peace with Mausinger too, which is something.
You sound thrilled, child.
But his king's bond was stolen, and Doloran really does mean to resurrect the Horned One.
The Horned King. Honestly, though, how much more twisted would this game have gotten if it was actually the Horned King at the end? That would have been dope. Other Ghibli films feel like they ran out of money, so they rushed an ending. I think it's more of the Miyazaki effect. It's like, as he got older, he got a little more whimsical, less edgy with his films. Obviously, not every Ghibli film is a Miyazaki film, but his are notorious for this. Where it's just like... And you can kind of see it, you know, he wants to prove that there is good in everyone, that everyone's multifaceted, that it's not just supposed to be you versus them. But, I mean, you take one of the most classic ones, Spirited Away, like, you know, obviously Chihiro met Zeniba and she really liked her, she was the good witch and all that. But she, like, straight up called Yubaba Granny and was super happy to be around her. It was like, I'm gonna miss you by the end. It's like, girl, she stole your name, indoctrinated you into working at a bathhouse, kidnapped and mutated your parents, threatened to eat your parents. Like, you should be much more angry. These earlier ones seem to resolve alarmingly quickly. Not just way of like, everybody forgets each other, but also the MC suddenly becomes borderline magical. Oh, I mean, you know, Japanese and their magical girls.
So what if he does? He'll be ready to face him. He'll overcome this trial, just like all the others. After all, if you can as good as unite the whole world, you can do anything.
you're right. But it's not over yet. And this last part isn't going to be easy.
So who are you? Oh, okay, not gonna tell me yet. Alright. But I will give it to him, you know, Miyazaki's characters, like his whole cast is always really charming. Ooh.
The time has come.
Look at you and your gamer girl
All
pad.
4 king's bonds belong to me.
Need a little more pink, but still, real cute. Love the LEDs.
At last, I shall have my heart's desire.
It better be something good. It's just gonna be, oh, I resurrected the one I lost. I'm gonna be pissed. The bisexual lighting. That was like pansexual. It was everything. He had everything going on. Something's not right. What the flip's wrong with you, man? Pull yourself together. I can't see shit.
Chapter 9. To be a king.
To be a king means to know how to behead people. Let's start here. Broham, you alright there? I think we gotta do a cleansing. Leander, fetch the sage. No, the white sage. A lot of it.
Roland!
Get him essential oils. That'll clear it up real quick.
What?
What the heck is going on? Evil Roland. This is where he swears. I'm okay. Yeah, you look swell. Anyway, never mind me. Did you see that sky? Batu and the others were out on patrol that way, didn't they?
Gosh.
Yes, they did. Bro, there's evil fumes. You not okay. He's becoming corrupted. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no, the dragon's coming out. Dragon's coming out. It's gonna take the heart of a little fisher village. It's summoning the Arisen. It's all connected. Nino Cody 2 was just before the first Arisen. The lore runs deep.
It's torn the very sea asunder.
And then they all died. I mean, accurate. There is a giant porcupine urchin out there now. With arms. Look at that behemoth! Tyranitar? It's a titan! Yeah, I was about to say get Zeus, but that's a far worse enemy to deal with.
It's the biggest I've ever seen.
Oh, yo, she came back. It's alright now. It is fine. Ooh. The soft flute as the crazy kaiju is standing is different. It's a look. It's a feel. It's also looking a little bit Berseria, isn't it? And then a little bit at the end there. The Horned One has returned to us at last. Now the people of this pathetic world shall give their souls to bring my beloved Alessandra back to me. Disgusting! Get out of here, you lovesick lovelord fool. Get over it, she's gone. Move on with your life. Get on Tinder or whatever the fuck the fantasy version of it is. Get out of here. More citizens for my kingdom, more power for my king's bond. But I don't want to have the meaningful relationship. I want to summon earth gods. And with every soul I steal, the more glorious my realm will become. Death. So how's it going?
Boy there.
Here we are, your majesty. Back in one piece. Near enough.
Forgive me.
A dinky. I'm afraid we have some rather troubling news to impart. We sure do. But I think you probably guessed what it is. It's like super obvious, in case you can't. You know, you could see that from literally across the world. Ah, what delightful music after all of that. Ooh, look, Leafbook. I wonder what they're posting about. Oh, there's a lady. Everything appears normal. Look, we can get the pirate lady now. Wonderful. So the Horned One really has returned. Indeed, we encounter the creature in the skies above the Blackened Isle. I, like, recorded on a Mimolith. I mean, you, like, totally need to see this, but you also, like, might not want to. Just a warning. I'm doing good. There's a new kaiju people are worshipping. He's a new god. He's pretty cool looking. I'm hoping if I come up with maybe, like, a rabbit as a sacrifice, he might, like, make it rain for work next week. I won't have to go out in the field. It appeared along with a large landmass, which we can only assume to be the continent that was lost when the Horned One was sealed away. It's enormous. Wrong film, wrong film! Oops, sorry! That's Pacific Rim. Oh, look, it's Longfang! Not just Longfang, lad. The whole blessed lot are there. Brian Skimmer, Bastion, and Oakenheart, too. 'Tis a veritable Kingsmaker's conference. But there is something different in their bearing. These are not true Kingmakers. They are facsimiles created through the power of stolen Kingsbond, I would assume. That's a mighty assumption there, Leander. It's a Pokemon! Hunted and crafted a new hat from its ass skin! No, put Pacific Rim back. We're just covering all our bases here. All of the media has been covered. Well, whatever they are, they created some kind of barrier to protect the Horned One. It's, like, fucking annoying. Indeed, and the moment the barrier was raised, the fiend began absorbing a succession of spheres of pure light.
What the?
Spheres of... what could they be? If you will give me just a moment, Roland. Some patience. Ugh, Americans. Scant moments after absorbing the first of these spheres, the Horned One began to expel a great cloud of black creatures. Yeah, and they went, like, flying off in every direction. Luckily not too many of them headed this way. But they're definitely spreading like a plague. It's gross. Ugh! They look horrible!
No.
Now, as to the nature of these spheres of light, it is my belief that they were souls, distillations of the very essence of life. The Horned One is absorbing the souls of the people in the world and transforming them, enslaving them. I'll be RB.
Oh my.
I'll still be here.
Oh, that's awful. It's like social media, isn't it? Just a massive corporation that sends out its swaths of clickbait titles and rage bait to just keep people clicking and tapping and disliking and commenting. Awful.
You remember what Doloran did to Vermin? The life was leashed from him when he became little more than a walking corpse? Roland, why are you looking away? That is what happens when a person's soul is stolen. And you're saying that's happening to people all over the world, even as we speak? They're being turned into the living dead?
How can we turn them back?
Well,
I cannot say for certain, but there must surely be a way. Surely. And how come there's none round these parts as have had their souls taken hostage, I ask ye?
I think we may have Lofty to thank for that.
That little booger?
Norman!
Eh? Me? I ain't done nothing to him. Nothing, I swear! Don't put me in the slammer again. No, not the birdcage. Please, no. You put the little cloak on it, I can't tell if it's night or day anymore. Don't put me back in the cage of it, please. No, Lofty doesn't want to cracker, please. You didn't have to. What's the one thing our nation has that the others don't anymore? That's right, a kingmaker. Not the top rope. The bond between you and Evan is still strong, and that means we're protected. God.
Yeah!
Not bad, Mr. Kingmaker, not bad.
Mm-hmm.
And it though. Reckon I had a little inkling it might be something like that. Stands to reason, doesn't it, that me being all important and all that. Lofty, you don't know shit of what's going on. There's like not a thought in that head for the most part. I see the way you stare blankly, disassociating 80% of the time.
But why has he done all this? Why would he be so desperate to bring back the Horned One in the first place?
Because he can't get over himself. His heart is broken. Oh, I believe I can help you there. Oh, hello, madam. Your Majesty! Leander just instantly on his knees. You must forgive the intrusion, Evan. Circumstances being what they are.
Not at all. You're very welcome.
now,
On to the subject of who Doloran is and what exactly he might want. I believe I have some information that may clarify things a little farther. 2,000 years ago, he was the ruler of a nation known as Allegoria, and he made a pact with the Horned One. Though his was a small and insignificant kingdom, by enlisting the aid of such a kingmaker, he thought to make Allegoria great, to bend this singular evil to his will. And that tallies with what Neil told us back when we first learned about Doloran. But things did not go according to plan. Instead, a terrible tragedy befell the realm. Far from growing great, it disappeared from the world entirely. Oh, so interesting. It is believed that he was unable to contain the fiend's all-consuming corruption, and that the entire continent Allegoria stood upon was spirited away to a place between worlds. It's a new limbo, I see. Alright. Whatever happened, Doloran would appear to be determined to revive this vanished land.
What?
But why? Why would he want to bring it back after all these years?
I don't know, but, like, I think I understand why he needed all those King's Bonds now. Without him, he couldn't help to control something, like, so powerful. Well, whether we're even England as to why or not, I'd say the swab's wish is more than a little close to coming true. 'Twas a kingdom-sized chunk of land appeared alongside that great creature, that's for certain. But if Doloran's got what he wanted, why would he be stealing everyone's souls? He needs followers, subjects. The more powerful he grows, the more powerful his kingmaker grows in turn. And one whose ambitions stretch as far as enlisting the aid of such an utterly evil being will surely not be satisfied merely recovering his lost realm. What do we do tonight, Doloran? The same thing we do every night, Kingmaker. Try to take over the world. No, now that he has the means at his command, it would seem he intends to bring all the peoples of the world under his dark domain.
So he wants to take over the whole world? We can't let him. We won't. That's my objection. My objection to his objective, because that's my objective. I am the only world ruler. Only me.
Yeah.
And how exactly are we supposed to stop him? You saw the size of that mountain of spikes he called us Kingmaker, didn't you? There is one possibility. Mornstar. The sword said to have sealed away the Horned One's evil all those years ago.
Mornstar?
Gotta strike through the heart with the Mornstar name. Alas, its whereabouts are no longer known. Ah, useful. But there is yet time. The great evil gathers its forces still.
Oh, great! Sidequesting! Everybody's favorite.
If the sword can be found before it reaches its full strength, we may yet stand a chance.
But how do we find it if nobody knows where it is?
How indeed. Any tale 2 millennia in the making will most certainly be more fantasy than fact by now, and surely no records from the time remain. How could millennia have passed, and you're only, like, just now getting actual technology? I'm confused.
2,000 years, huh? I think we might know just where to find records from that far back, don't you, Evan? Oh, oh, yes, no, I know. Wait. I didn't forget. The library in Goldpaw. Yes?
Ah, you're right. Good job. You haven't gotten old enough to lose your memory yet. Excellent. If anything from back then did survive, you can bet Bodley will know about it. Oh, Bodley! Oh, no! Then it seems we have a plan of action. We will inform the rulers of other realms that all of it has come to pass. We will rally them to cause and make them ready to take the Horned One by force. You will seek out farther clues as to Mornstar's whereabouts.
All right.
Very well. Until we meet again. Such cheery music. Side quest. I'm ready for side quests. Kitty baiting has been banned? Kitty baiting? It's weird. The end is nigh! Up. Alright, let's go. We got more side questing to do. Level ups and all that junk. Let's manage a kingdom, eh? Oh, those coffers are full.
Right.
Go ahead and empty them, eh? Take it all. Let's see. Which one? Whew, yes! Solo for money. Oh. Still haven't built enough facilities, so we're not gonna worry about that yet. Complete the research. Light-ho. Level it up. Ooh, 30,000. That's a pretty King's Guilder it is. Although I think we've got some autumnal purses. Sell to Neil. Not actually, Nile is Neil. I'm gonna skip all the way to level 4. All the way to level 4, why not? Level it up, I told you. Oh, got just enough for it. Got just enough for that to level up, I do. New research. Oh, I got just enough for it, why don't you? Delightful. Any other research that was happening? I don't think so. Alright. I don't have the stupid flower lady's last flower. She needs every single flower I could possibly find. Yoink. Oh, I meant to go to the stores, but that's fine. Take a little more King's Guilders. Alright. There he is.
Oi.
Like to hear a wee tale to put a smile on your face. Oh yes, absolutely. Aye, of course you would. This is near place for a though. Let's go somewhere more private, huh? Okay. So, what's the story of yours, Neil? You will believe this, Evan, but I won some kind of a prize. Look, I got a letter about it today. Oh no. Are you supposed to be our money manager? Dear Neil of Forest of Neil, congrats, mate. You've been selected from a pool of thousands to win a top prize. Just come down to Mugsborough and bring this letter as proof. Looking forward to seeing you.
Gosh.
Oh gosh, that's wonderful, Neil. Congratulations. Oh. I mean, I guess Evan is like 10, but come on now. Aye, that it is. There's just one wee problem though. These old bones of mine are stiff as anything right now. I can't possibly make it all the way out there and back. Do you think you could maybe go in my place, lad? Something that's definitely not to scare. Are you sending Evan, your king, away to get his kidney stolen? Get your own damn kidney stolen. Listen, Neil, I don't want to burst your bubble, but I'm going to. I'd ignore it if I were you. I've seen this kind of scam 1,000 times. I've only fallen through it for like 997. Aye, but what if it's isn't a scam, eh? I'm not gonna miss a chance to claim my prize. Of course, I know there's a chance it's dodgy, but it's a chance I'm willing to take. What do you say, Evan? Will you help me out, laddie? To be honest, I'm rather curious to see if the prize is real myself. Let's go and find out, Rowan. Well, it's your funeral. Guess it can't hurt to go take a look. Except for your kidney. Good thing you can technically survive on one. Ba-da-ba. No, we'll get to it eventually. I got purses for you. No, I got purses for you, lad. Give them to me. Ah. Thank you. 9,000. Thank you, thank you. Right. What first on the quest line? Ba 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 ba. Oh, Muriel. Where's Muriel? Muriel! I hate macaroni and cheese. Did we already solve the kaiju threat? Or is everybody just worried about some random errands while Godzilla's... He's gathering his power, Mirage. We don't need to worry. He's fine. Out there. Gathering power. We can go do other side quests and things. We have to go get the not Excalibur anyway. Here you are, Muriel. 5 logs of fine ring number.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. This is just perfect. the little packers are going to be ever so relieved they don't have to worry about splinters anymore. Oh yes, that really will be a relief. Now, do you need any help building that fence? Oh no, you've done more than enough really. I can take it from here. Thanks again.
Alright. He's fine. It's just like the looming threat of, you know, the government. You always know they're there, but like nothing bad's actually gonna happen, right? Right. Oh, half the population thinks kaiju is a threat. It's a government hoax. The other half are worshipping it. It took a bullet for this country. It'll never die. It speaks its mind. We should make that kaiju president. Some libertarian plot thread. What do you mean, libertarian? This has been a conquest game. Evan's literally conquering all the nations to do his bidding. All hail the spiky one! Oh, Fed. Fed is the most susceptible to cults. You gotta worry about that one. Now, the kaiju may be bad, but the current administration may raise our taxes by 2%. No, my taxes raise. It's like, it will also keep all the billionaires in better standing, but you don't have to worry about that one. Don't worry about that one. That one's fine. Lucky Lotus and Pyra. Oh, yeah. I am the cult. No, you're in the cult, Fed, but it's okay. I love your enthusiasm. They haven't talked about it, but they might. I got a gut feeling here. I think I have either of those. I haven't found that either. Achilles. Achilles. Did I would think... Oh. Melee attack. Melee attack. I'm gonna do that. Which one is the... Oh no, I don't think it's here. That's like food and consumables. That's here. Good for flowers, little hue blooms. There he is. Oh. Thriving coral. Oh. Guess that's not the one she's looking for? I don't know what other one it could be, let's be honest. Unless there's another color I've yet to find that represents an elegant lady. What other one would it be? Like a lilac? I don't know. Nope, come on, cross the bridge. Cross the bridge, there we are. I feel like I zoom faster in the kingdom than literally going anywhere else. Oh, I can't get up there from here. Ah! Man, look at me. Look at those little legs go. He's hustling. Go, little tyke. Yeah, go, little king, go.
Come to do some shopping, eh?
Perhaps. Well, you don't have much, do you? Yeah. Oh, you don't even have anything different, I don't think. You don't. It shall be called the cult of the hardy one. May it spread its hardiness.
What else can I do? I'll be seeing
Spread
you
your
again.
horns, baby. The advanced form of spreading those legs. What do you want?
Hello.
Hello, Price. How's everything going?
Not so bad, I guess. Trade with Broadleaf is booming right now, which is kind of fun.
Yep.
Oh, speaking of Broadleaf, I have good news and bad news. Which do you want first?
Gosh.
Oh, the good news, I think.
Alright, here goes. I found a new way we can get a hold of super cool broadleaf ink component for free.
Oh, that's wonderful. And the bad news?
Yeah, that. Well, if we want it, we'll need to go find it. See, it fell out of the airship. It was being transported somewhere over the desert. Out there. It was something to do with the perpetual fission reactor, so another project's been shelved. Broadleaf ink doesn't need it anymore. Which is why I thought we could go claim it forevermore. Nobody over at Broadleaf Mines, I already checked. Wink. Already checked. Wink, wink.
Oh, how exciting! I'll start looking for it right away.
I thought you'd say that. You're a good kid, Evan. And a good king, too. The best scavenger king I ever done seen. So yeah, all we know is that it's out in the desert someplace. I don't have any more detail than that. Sorry. Guess you'll just have to head out that way and keep your eyes peeled. Bryce is trying to send out the king so he can just take over the kingdom, isn't he? Send the king to die. And come take over. I'm watching you, Bryce. Did you see that big YouTuber released a video of analyzing the best BJ? Can't say I have. Do tell me what in-depth details that he released to the public. I'm sure it's terribly enlightening. Honestly, in my experience, most men... how do I say this without getting too weird? Most men are not terribly picky. That's how I'm gonna say this without it getting very odd. Mewtwo King decided on the best Bowser Jr. is a great watch. Nice. Are there really that many iterations, though? I mean, he looks pretty much the same. Everything that I've seen him. I got distracted, forgot what I was doing. Some hydroplane stew. You know what I should do? Let's just go out, have a little explore, a little look around the world, and go... just travel on to the next city, and so...
Uh-huh.
Those storage are full. Storage is full. Distracted by the horny one is understandable. Just don't call me the horny one. I don't actually know. I said I watched it for a little bit. Only a little bit. Couldn't stand to watch it much more than that. Wasn't that interesting. Alright, let's build some other shit. Let's build another mining camp. Hey, you're the spicy one. That's true. Very spicy. Alright, personnel. Stick you there. Yes. I'll stick you there. Nope. Yes. Spread you out a little bit. Not gonna level up yet. I'm just gonna go building. A farm, a ranch, a mining camp, a hunting lodge. Build up all the little ones, and we should be able to level up the kingdom again very soon. Personnel. Put you in there. Yes. Put you in there. Yes. It seems they're reviewing footage of SSBU Bowser Jr. players. Okay, I see. You know, when I get in the mood to spend more money again, I think I'm actually going to pick up Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. Because I never got to play that game myself, but I saw it played and then it was really charming and I actually want it for myself. And of course now they've released it for the Switch. Think about grabbing it and streaming that too. We keep getting furries wanting to get into that one. Not sure why though. Yeah, that's bizarre. Why would they? Thought it was analyzing the best BJ at first, and now they had to change it. They got their clicks, they got their views, and then they had to change it before Daddy YouTube came in and smacked them down. Papa YouTube, I'm sorry, don't hurt us. It was just a joke, man, it was just a joke. Oh, mercy, why are those gardens so damn expensive? Alright, I'm gonna move along. How many you need? How many you need for level up? 35. Only at 30. Need 5 more. Alright, alright. It's our field. Complete. You know what I should do? I think I want to put another lumberyard up, actually, because I don't think we have many. I think we just have that one that's over there. Guess I could still do that to uncurse equipment, but I swear right now we haven't found, like, loads of cursed equipment. And of course, right now, I'm just kind of, like, throwing up the little stuff to get the kingdom up ready, because, I mean, at this point, we really need us a new level up, because, it's getting harder to collect up all the shite. A fresher fish market. The freshest fish market. Has it already been like another? Oh, I was gonna say, has it really already been another 45 minutes? I guess it has. As you can tell, I've started utilizing the timed commands because I'm trying to advertise a little bit more, trying to grow a little bit more. Let me know if you hate it, if you like it. If you think I should do something else. Obviously, I threw the Discord in there. Should I do the YouTube? Didn't put X in there. X is, I mean, X is just a political dumpster fire right now. I don't advise going on there unless you're, like, halfway looking to be bummed out. Musky Husky is on there a lot. Waving his red flag everywhere. You can take that however you interpret it. To have a YouTube? Oh, why, yes, I do. You have to be really diligent and... What? You can just exclamation point YouTube and it should bring it right up. Throw Genghis. Okay, don't really have anyone else that can do farming. So, or ranching, I guess. Looks like it's gonna be a ranch or a farm. Exclamation point YT, I should say. Sorry. Get lied to. Really diligent at curating your For You page, even though it's not foolproof. I try to make sure I only see the casting calls of EA stuff, random drama, anything. I don't advertise. I honestly had to... Part of the reason I also put in time commands was like, maybe I should go back and look through my commands. It is a good thing I did. Oh. I don't really have anyone that can. Alright, it's just gonna hang out for a while. Till I get more citizens. Need one more. This one. Blessed be another mining camp. Now I'm just gonna have to wait for them to grind up all of the moolah. Thanks. Stores are just gonna fill up rapidly. Maybe before we head out, I might see if we can't make anything with all the junk we've accumulated. I have a timed command, and it stops working every couple of streams. Well then. Sounds like it needs a little help. Da-da-da. Ooh. Oh. It looked like it could be cool, but apparently it's junk. Oh. Could get that for Leander. He's not kitted out too well. He's kind of been forgotten about. No. Definitely need those upgrades. Do you think I should join the TikTok? I don't like TikTok. I don't really... Oh, equipment skills. To develop, be able to unlock secondary equipment skills, discover what sleeps beneath the... in the supplementary slots? Slots. Not sluts. Or whatever I tried to say. The only way to find out exactly is what they are, spend the items required to see. It's always worth the effort. Be sure to unlock secondary skills you find. They said, I mean, you have all the shit! Just do something with it. Don't go on TikTok. Don't have any equipment, darn. I don't either, honestly. But I have heard it's really good for your growth on Twitch. Because you can just post, you know, your clips on there and all that. Don't know? I mean, that's fair enough. Yeah, I don't think we, have much I want to create. I don't want to really peruse TikTok, because I don't, like I said, I don't really care much for it. But, if I really want things to take off, I mean, the proof is in the YouTube analytics, to be honest. Having a look at all that, it's, having a look at that, it's straight up proven to me that, like, my shorts do amazingly well. And granted, the shorts are going to do better than, like, the VOD streams anyway, because, you know, everyone's like, yeah, I got, like, 15 seconds to sit and watch this or whatever. But, like, they don't have 2 hours to sit down and watch some Ni no Kuni, you know? I mean, sometimes, sure. For the most part, nah. Where's it going? I wanted to go this way. That's where I was going. Just walking around, yapping, talking. Yes! Boy, yes! Again! Yes! He's so excited. Look at him. Little water pistol. Need the more high tide shell. Need the more. Sunrise. Yeah, sure. Who can make the sunrise? Little Evan can, little Evan can. Static wall. Yeah, I need to increase this too. Take all of them. I just wanted to... That'll be quicker. Darn! Alright. I will leave them to it then. They can farm up the money for me, and then hopefully by the time we come back, we'll be able to level up the whole kingdom again. That'll be a swell time. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. No. I just want to go exploring. Off you go. Goodbye, Ziplin! So... we need some level ups, don't they? Sigma Battalion. Laser blast just deals serious damage to the enemy. Very upfront with all that. Beta Corpse. I don't know if I want any betas. Siege Tower. Sisters of No Mercy. That's a good guild name. Cuck Beta Libs. I mean, he's definitely a cuck. Look at him. That's the face of a cuck. I think... I don't think I need to toxic traps. You know what? I'll actually stick with it because I think it would be more. I've never been a defense kind of person, and I think having at least a faction each would probably be more advantageous. We shall see. How high is this? Oh, it's only level 11? Yeah, okay. Have we not done this before? I don't know. But it looks like we're all good, so I'm actually not gonna waste any King's Guilders in this case. We're just gonna go in and hopefully level up a bit. Squeak! I'ma get ya!
Flip! We will win this!
Time to stomp out the ankle biters. Oh, get him! Fuck him up.
We can't stop now.
Alright.
Time to
Ooh, I'll
push
take
on.
that. Fucking him up. Fucking him up. Get him. Take 2 whole guilders. Hot dog. I'm just bullying these kids for their lunch money, aren't I? I mean, I'm fine with that. But, like, it is a wee bit sad, isn't it? Ooh, 11. I'll take that. They had families to feed. Well, now their I would say their families could starve, but it looks like I'm killing their families too, so... all is good. Nobody's starving on my watch. Can't starve if you're already dead. Had. Drive him away. Get him. Get him. Fuck him up. ugliest wedgie they ever deserved. Nice. The equal opportunity. No one is left out. Is that it? Are we done? Just took a hot minute to load. Whamademus, Whamadeus. Whamadeus, Whamadeus.
Take this! We can't stop now. Right? Time to push on.
Bad bow wows. Ooh. Actually, let's try out.
Engage.
Ooh, that's a big laser cannon. Damn. Not you, Bow Wow. You're a good Bow Wow. Oh, they're over here. No, let's get him.
Take this!
Attack! Bad hamsters. I hate every ape I see, from the chimpanzee to the chimpanzee. No hamster left alive. Oh, there's more. Only I didn't have to walk a mile to get 'em. Why can't you all just come to me and die? I know you want to. And back around. Da, da, da. Yeah, Witcher just came to visit me and he's just gone right back to bed. He must be tired. Done? Done? Nope, not yet. A combined animal kingdom attack. Meat! Give it a meat! Rough. Is it just you? Okay, just fella. Oh no, they're getting them. Oh, they did actually power up. Okay, I'll give you that. That's pretty good.
Stay strong! Oi!
Go on, get him.
Oh, knickers!
I'm getting him. Oh, I see. No fireball.
That's how it goes.
That's how it goes.
I'm gonna finish this.
Roland is just really into the war aspect. Ah, I just put it up though.
Kuni!
That's uncool, game.
Yeah, man.
I literally just put it back up. Okay. Do it again. F indeed. The wyverns were surprisingly buff. Eek. Gonna smush those whamsters.
Flip! Good luck, everyone!
Should be a little more reinforcing than just a good luck.
Punks. I'm proud of all of us.
Wah. If only these fellas could actually do more. You don't do much though, do they? Another 2 guilders! Ah, hell yeah. All your lunch monies is mine. Destroy. Decimate. You could probably AFK this if you hang out near the base. It is possible. But that probably would also open you up to getting swarmed very easy, which in these rounds seems fine. It's only the last round that's actually a worry. But also, I gotta be a time limit. But I'll make sure I'm getting everywhere I need. Has to make some progress. Got peoples to entertain. It's not just my jokes. Anybody dead? Oh, there was. There was one. We lost one little robot. You know, I thought about taking up that AFK Arena sponsorship. I don't know, maybe I will at some point.
That was too easy.
Oh, I see him. See him causing some trouble. Here, you all
This is it.
have that. I'm gonna try to make sure that they're not gonna overwhelm the camps this time. Get those bad bow wows. Swarm them, fuck them up.
Stay strong.
Gather round, children. Come closer.
Here goes nothing.
Oh, there's more. I'm getting them. Bash! Bash! No. Just no. Fed, you can't just be out there wandering in the plains. You're gonna get lost. Gotta hold hands with your accountability buddy. Anybody else?
Can't afford to lose.
But it's fun. No. Gonna get assailed by the flea-bitten whamsters out there. I'm gonna have to hold you down. And Kevin's mean. Kevin's only mean because he likes being a bully. Yes, come this way.
Too easy.
Wham!
Come, everyone.
Oh wait, that guy's still alive? Bye!
Can't afford to lose.
Well, we gotta go. Gotta go get that one. Excuse me.
Finish this.
I'll leave this in your hands.
Oop, got caught on a tent. Got caught on a tent that just appeared. How did that happen?
That's how it goes.
Oof. Delightful. Love a good laser cannon. He's fine. Ah, that's.
I'm proud of all of us.
I'm glad you're happy. Get a little boost.
All right.
Getting there. There
That's how
we
it
are.
goes.
Wah! Wah!
We can't afford to lose.
Oh, go get some. Everybody gather. I was stuck on head. A tent, not a head. Ain't no head I haven't been able to match. What? Oh. Why are you all just standing there? YouTuber. That's not true. My clothes stay on.
Aye.
Can see no more swabs. Swab the deck with them.
We won! Hooray!
Hooray! Warfare is so fun!
At least in mind, eh? Ooh, got a cutty fish. Maybe make a cool sword of that one. We're all adults here. You're not allowed to be in my stream if you're not 18. And, you know, I don't get real detailed. It's fine. Ooh. Look at the Ziplin. See what's in that box. Put me down. I know why you're here, Mirage. Ooh. Like that. Just rapid fire a couple of excuses. Think I'm ashamed? I'm not ashamed. Don't come to a devil stream if you don't expect lewd. Although I did see somebody ranting on X. Totally not Twitter. The other day. Among all the politics. I saw somebody where they were like, it's really hard to be like a say-so VTuber because everyone just thinks I'm boring. And unfortunately I can see what they mean. I'm off to bed now, very sleepy. Sleepy sheepy. Good night, little sheep. We'll see you later. Oh, another. What's this? Level 9, sure. Oh, stretch. Stretchy break. Same as there are dirty jokes and clean jokes. Yeah, but... Oh, holy crap. Why is a level 9 at 625? When the level 11 is only at like 1,000 or so. Alright, let's give it a go. Itchy ear. Don't call me a drongo! I gotta drag that person too hard, but like some people want that kind of content, others don't. Just being entertaining your own way. I mean, yeah, but I think VTubers definitely have a like a preconceived notion of definitely being lewd. Not always, but I think it's also a bit odd to expect people to not be lewd in that regard, because it is... I mean, people do come probably for your jokes and personality, but also they're there to look at you, because they like you visually. We're all just horny bastards. I mean, most people are, yes. Just easier to be honest about it when VTubing. Yeah, man. A little tower at a time. Siege toppled.
I'll leave this in your hands.
Even some of the ace people have been horny bastards. I'm a Demian. I make all sorts of lewd and crude.
Freeze, punks!
Stay strong.
Oh, damn it!
Stay strong.
Like this one. This one's a good place. Front center ball.
Good luck, troops.
Both on that same spectrum. Also, sex jokes are just funny. It's not just because I didn't understand that being horny was a legitimate emotion when I was younger.
Stay strong.
All right.
Sex jokes have always been funny.
I'm gonna finish this.
Right, next. Ooh, oh, you missed. Oh, into that side. Next.
That was too easy.
Yeah. Feckless dipsticks, damn. Good eye, Mirage. He's angry.
Here it comes!
Come on then. Where's it at? Here it comes! And is nowhere. I want to call people feckless dipsticks from now on. Absolutely. It's got good, strong consonants in there. Oh. What are you little boogers doing? Let's go strong.
Nice work, guys.
Worm. Face. Swarm him. Alright, come back up. Gather back.
All right.
Those poor little fish folk over there. Ooh, I'll have that, thanks. Swarm him!
That was too easy.
Ooh. Want to go, bro? You want to go? The rock, paper, scissors is quite strong. Look at him fly.
To celebrate our victory.
No more? You sure? Oh, done. Nice, nice, nice.
That's the end of that.
Oh, get rich, you boogers. Didn't stand a chance. Fat chance in hell. Ah. I'm glad I did not cancel stream. I really was not sure I could be entertaining tonight, but boy howdy, is it nice to just relax with some anime. Let me tell you how fun Sunday was. Sub pump broke. Sub pump broke. Had to call a plumber, because of course it was a Sunday call. That man walked out with almost 1,000 of my hard-earned dollary dues. Just gone. I'm just like, damn. I think I'm gonna have to learn how to do some plumbing jobs. So, oofta indeed. I was just like, well, I guess I'll just pull that out of my savings. Didn't need that anyway, I suppose. How silly of me to think I could keep it. What are you just doing here, sitting on the bench so sad?
Oh!
You're awake! How fortunate. Many, many other people are still fast asleep.
Oh. Interesting. Okie dokie. Off we go. Goodbye. Let's see. Did she say... Where'd she say she went? I'm calling it. Oh, that's the map. That's the map, that's the map, that's the map. Oh no, she was down there. Okay. But you know, even with that expense, I've already, like, budgeted my time for Gen Con and my, you know, my spending money, so I'm just gonna still spend that money regardless, because, I mean, there's nothing I could do. I could not avoid spending what I had out of savings. I'm getting tired. Have a good night. Have fun ruling the world with the hardy one! I shall. Horny one's gonna wind up being my bitch at this rate. Good night! Feet are in.
Hello there.
Greetings, and welcome to the Lucky Lotus. How may I be of assistance today? One of your customers may have left her purse here earlier today. Rather talkative local lady? Oh yes, I know who you mean. She was here earlier. She took a terrible tumble as she left the shop. Mentioned something about Chikoku started running away with toast in her mouth. It was very odd.
What?
Oh, you mean she fell over? Yes, quite badly. All her shopping and her other possessions too were scattered all over the place. She was fortunate that some passersby helped her pick everything up. Suspicious. Could you tell us some more about these passersby?
Yeah.
Certainly. There were 3 of them, I believe. The first was a mermaid with beautiful red hair. The second was a local fellow. He was wearing black clothes and had blue fur with some round patches near his eyes. The third was a local also, a slim lady with brown fur. She was wearing white, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's wonderful, thank you. I'll go look for them all and see if they can help us track down the missing purse. That sounds like an excellent idea. I do hope you find it before long, and I hope I see you here at the Lucky Lotus again soon. Not buying anything.
Alright. Nope. Nothing white. Well, you could be the lady. One of the ladies.
Excuse me?
I wonder if you were outside the Lucky Lotus earlier today when a lady fell over and dropped her things on the street.
Huh?
Oh yes, I remember that incident to which you refer. I helped the poor lady gather her possessions. Did you happen to see her purse at all? She says she's lost it, you see. Oh dear, that is rather unfortunate. Alas, I do not remember seeing it.
Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you for your help anyway.
Well, that wasn't much good to us, was it? Let's see if we can get a bit more out of the other ones, the other people that helped our friend. Useless! Ba-da-ba-da. Probably not that fella. Oh, maybe you? No, not that fella. Oh, you! This fella. The fella in blue!
Excuse me?
Did you happen to help a lady who dropped her things outside the Lucky Lotus earlier today?
Yes, I did.
And did you happen to see a purse at all?
A purse? A purse? Are you accusing me of stealing that lady's purse? How dare you? Did you steal the purse? Answer truthfully, bitch. You walk away with all your toes.
What?
No, I'm not accusing you of anything. I'm just asking everyone who was there if...
Oh.
Pa! You expect me to believe that? You simply took exception to my appearance. This is the reason for all your baseless accusations. You just pulled out the "you're racist" card.
Your appearance? No, not at all. That's not...
Harup! I do someone a good turn, and this is how I am treated. At least the lady who fell over appreciated my help. She even gave me a sweet treat to say thank you. Ask her if you don't believe me.
Well, alright, but...
Oh, leave me alone, will you? You've insulted me enough with your insinuations.
Crikey!
There's Touchy. We're not going to get much useful information out of him, one. Let's see if we can get more luck elsewhere. What a bitch. Bet you did steal that purse. Gonna give you a second black eye. Lady in white. The mysterious lady in white. Whoop. Hmm? Oh. Well, this looks awkward. Sick child. Well, can't seem to do much here. Good luck with your problems. Hop, skip my way. Not my problem, not my problem. Oh, you're a brown lady. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Oh, hello. What can I do for you, young man? I'm looking for people who helped the lady who fell over outside the Lucky Lotus earlier today. You met the description we were given for one of them. Oh yes, I was there. And I remember the lady in question. She had dropped her things all over the floor and I helped pick some of them up. I see. The thing is, it seems she's lost her purse, and I was wondering if maybe you'd seen it.
Huh?
Her purse? Oh yes, I saw it. But the lady you mentioned had it in her possession at the time.
Oh!
Oh really? Yes, I clearly remember after I and some other people had helped her retrieve her things, she gave us all a sweet from her purse as a reward.
What kind of oddball keeps her sweeties in her purse? Any grandma ever? Still, at least now we know she didn't lose it when she fell over.
Alas, I cannot provide you with any further information. I left the Lucky Lotus shortly after the incident, and I have not seen the lady since. There was a young lady from Hydropolis, I believe, who also helped her pick up her possessions, however. I believe they spoke for a while after.
Oh hey, hello Mittens. How goes?
I do not know what they discussed, of course, but perhaps she knows more than I do about what happened next. A young lady from Hydropolis? Alright, we'll go and find her!
Again?
I hope I've been of some assistance at least. Good luck with your investigation.
Pretty alright. Pretty alright.
Very helpful.
Back to the lady. The other lady. Lady, you didn't answer my questions.
Hello?
Do you remember the lady who fell over earlier today?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. And did you happen to speak to her after the incident, I mean?
Oh.
Yes, for a little while. I said I wanted to go buy some souvenirs from Gold Paw, and she gave me some recommendations.
Oh, man.
I then asked her about her candy case. I liked it very much, and I was curious as to where she had purchased it. Imagine my surprise when she announced that she was giving it to me as a gift. I was shocked and ever so grateful. One of the lady's friends came and joined us after that. Huh? Candy case? She gave it to you?
Here.
You could have let us have a quick shufty at it, could you? A what? A what, Lofty? You wish to see it? Certainly. Young woman shows Evan and Co. the gift she received.
Oh my
Oh, I think that might be our missing purse. Oh, you mean she gave me her purse? Oh, but I thought it was mainly a case for the sweets she was giving out. Oh, we do not have purses like this in Hydropolis, you see. Oh, what a wacky coincidence. Oh, by the gods, the poor woman! It would appear to have caused her a great deal of trouble. Please, you must return it to her at once.
Obtain the missing purse.
Alright, we'll go give it back to her right away. And don't worry, we'll explain exactly what happened too. Thank you, I would appreciate that very much.
We gonna have to chain that up to the woman's belt. Just like pierce it right into her hand. She won't lose it again. Ma'am! You crazy.
Here you are, we found your purse. Oh, yes, oh, thank my lucky stars. But how in the world did I manage to lose it in the first place? A young lady from Hydropolis told us that you gave it to her as a present.
Oh.
Whoops.
Oh, yes, of course, now I remember. Oh, she helped pick up my things and we spoke for a while. She told me she liked my purse and then, yes, I did give it to her. So many things have happened today, I had completely forgotten. Oh, but what a lot of trouble I've caused everyone. You, that poor young woman. Ah, I assume she was the one who gave it to you? Well, yes, she hadn't understood quite what it was, and she felt awful when she realized.
Oh, the poor sweet dear. Someone so kind-hearted deserves it much more than I do. Must find her and give it back to her. Sure, just take all the important shit out.
You deserve a little something for your trouble, too. Please take this.
You've earned it. Is it the purse? No, she's giving me a sweet, though. Little candy sweet. Alrighty. What else we got? Anything else in Gold Paul? Not exactly. I guess there's just gonna be me wandering around if I'm gonna find anything in Gold Paw. Ooh. So let's see. Up and around the stairs. You know what? My plans on Sunday got canceled, which was another bummer thing. I had no good weekend plans, because all the weekend plans got canceled just due to scheduling conflicts, of course! And to be honest, after it was... I really thought about it, and I was like, maybe I should just stream on Sunday. But instead, I was like, no, I'll be productive instead, because I'll definitely be able to stream my usual schedule in the week. Oh. Famous last words, I guess. Oh! I think these are the people that are just falling over and not dying from their soul being siphoned out. I'm sure they're fine, though. They're fine. They'll be alright. Yeah, look at him, he's fine. He's fine.
Hey!
Should you not be returning to your own kingdom? Things are terribly unstable here in Goldball. Your family must be worried. That sounds like a get the fuck out of town, stranger.
Hey!
Ah, it's fine. Besides, I haven't won anything yet. I'm not gonna go home empty-handed. It's only a matter of time now. I'm just making some final tweaks to my system. Oh, he's gone. He's a gambling man. Oh, hello, little fella.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Take on some tasks. Take on some casks? Oh, I'll take on some casks. Get them ready for all of my enemies. Radiant Blade. That one's done. Oh, here we go. The jingles! Ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. At least it was only 3 this time. Scout some new citizens. Oh, there's a lot. Oi, it's that boy. Protein. 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 Lexus Norbert. I hate him. Look at him. Look at that face. Oh, I just want to smack the hat right off of him. Hate him. Klaus. Grisella. Like Grisella. Look at her, so fucking moody. Kitty. Oh, yeah, your parents hated you, didn't they? Lady Trudy. I mean, I'm gonna pick Grisella. Just because I don't have loads of tokens, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But to be grinding up some more, actually. Yes, I'd like to, well... swap for items. You have the item we need. I doubt it, but I'm going to check. Ooh. Smoky quartz. Amethyst. Huh. I guess it's gotta be one of these, doesn't it? I mean, found. Oh, yeah, I can't actually acquire them. I can only pick one at the moment. I mean, amethyst is probably the closest to an actual lady, isn't it? That's what I thought about before. Someone help me kind of get rid of this weird little accent. It's like just a hint of Irish, so a wee bit Irish. Now blame you, Lofty! You little Lisa Simpson bastard. Golden eggs. Lots of golden eggs. Somebody is on the golden egg kick.
Oh, by the way.
By the way. Have you seen my boat? Looking for a boat. Oh, another one. And another one gone, another one gone, another one bites the dust. Whee, yo ho ho, indeed! Would you care for a back rub, my lady? My lady, I brought you some delicious fresh fruits, the very finest in the kingdom. Oh, I must say, my lady, looking exceptionally beautiful today. That's all I've got. Sorry. Oh, how adorable you all are.
Oi!
What's going on by here, then? I've never seen anyone have such a fuss made of them, and I hang out with kings. Well, none of your impertinence. You are the presence of Yo-Ho-Ho, the goddess of good luck. Yeah, sure, that's it. That's why you like her.
Gosh.
And why do you call her all that? Why, because those who find her favor are inevitably rewarded with good fortune beyond imagining. What is more, her presence on the battlefield alone is enough to boost the courage and determination of those who fight by her side 100-fold. Do you just flash your titties? Is that why?
Crikey!
Sounds like she's got something special going on, eh? Eh? Pull something special, you know what I mean there? 4 if you count them buns too, Evan. What? Oh, nothing, forget how young you are sometimes. Roland, you know what I mean, yeah? Roland just nods.
Yes.
Yes, that really does sound rather impressive, Miss Yo-Ho-Ho. I don't suppose you'd like to come and join us in Evermore, would you?
Oh.
So, you've come here to recruit me. But, my young friend, I am nothing but a simple lady gambler. Somewhat blessed by the gods of fortune, it is true, but a mere dabbler in the arts of chance nonetheless. Still, I am rather amused by the idea that you would have me join your forces. I'm rather flattered.
Oh, Tamman!
So, you'll come over our way, is it? There's lovely! Oh ho ho ho! Not so fast, spiky one. The goddess of good luck does not simply switch allegiance on a whim. No, she requires persuasion. Incentive, if you will.
Flip it, Ackman!
Oh, that pampering's gone to red! As it so happens, I was just thinking that I would rather like some new footwear. Bring me some gaudy galoshes, and I might consider your offer. Well, she's a bit unusual, isn't she? It does sound like she'd be a good person to have on board, though. I ain't about to say I like her style, but I suppose you're right. She might come in handy one day. Let's go and get her some new wallies then, innit? Some new what, Lofty? The League of the Patch. Now, come back for yo-ho titties eventually. Whoop, this way. Oh, yeah, you look very normal. The casino floor is filled to bursting with tourists once more. It is sure to be another day of bumper profits. But I wish I myself were a little less busy. It is my son's birthday soon, and I have not had the chance to buy him a present, the poor little pup. You're a bad dad. Gross.
Oh,
you have a son? I was one of those once. So long ago.
Which is why I want to give him an extra special birthday present this year, to make up for all the times I've not been there for him. But I worry I will not even have the time to go and fetch it, so you're a terrible dad. Ooh.
Oh, I'd be happy to help.
Herf? You would do such a thing for me? Oh, thank you. If you could go to Broadleaf in my stead, I'd be grateful indeed. Why the fuck?
Yes, why all the way over there?
Well, a visitor from that kingdom informed me that their latest toy, some sort of magic-y yo-yo, is incredibly popular with young pups everywhere. Alas, they're only available to buy in Broadleaf itself. No, we fucked out. You just order it online, have it delivered. They got drones.
Gosh.
What can this yo-yo do?
To be honest, I have no idea. I don't understand the newfangled technology the kids are obsessed with. All this talk of yo-yos and TikToks. I don't get it. But you need only ask the toy shop there. They're sure to be familiar with the latest trends. I'll give you the necessary funds, of course. Please, my boy, really deserves this present after all he has had to endure. You must help me. If you focus focus less on your bowl cut, you might actually, be a good dad, but what do I know?
Alright, we'll head for Broadleaf right away. I'm actually quite curious to see what kind of toys they have myself.
Then we have an agreement. Excellent. You'll be making my son very happy indeed. Ba-da-ba. Alright. There is also a warrior lad we got to pick up as well. Not without a quest, of course, but at least get him on the radar. Part of the art piece. Oh yeah, you still need your rosy tart. One might call it. Oh. Dead. Ah, there he is. You! Anime character! Are you saying that defending the city should be our sole concern? You do understand that, as things stand, only those bearing weapons dare venture beyond our walls. But we cannot in good conscience dispatch our soldiers on a dangerous mission into foreign territory. The losses could be catastrophic.
Excuse me?
Is something the matter?
Wow.
You're King Evan, yes? The former ruler of Ding Dong Dell? Good day, Your Majesty. We were just discussing the problem with the bandits who have taken to attacking the outposts and travelers near our kingdom's borders.
Yes.
Yes, I am insisting that we must take the fight to them. We must destroy their lair, or they will continue to grow ever stronger. But Yapi, you must understand, the bandits' lair is too close to Ding Dong Dell. To take military action within the territory of another realm would be most unwise.
There'll be no war! Remember, every single one of you have signed my pact. There's no war now. And if I see war, I'm going to kill everyone. I can do it. Don't tempt me!
What choice do we have? Not everyone has the luxury of hiding behind thick walls. Not all are as fortunate as the citizens of Goldpaw. We have a great martial might at our disposal. If we do not use to protect those who cannot protect themselves, how can we claim to be just and noble people?
You make a very good point, Yappy. If you would like to borrow some of my soldiers, you'll be more than welcome.
King Evan, you're a great man indeed. It would be a privilege to have my forces fight alongside those of your honored realm. My men and I will go ahead and scout along the enemy's location. Let us rendezvous on the Ding Dong Dell side of the Cloud Coil Canyon. Ba-da-ba. Look at how anime is. Look. Ooh, a rigid blade, you say? Ooh, it looks fancy. I was gonna say, I mean, look at his squad name, the Golden Wolves. His fucking red cape, spiky hair. He can't get more anime. He can't. He just can't. You can't convince me. The castle, the castle. I wonder what else is unexplored there. You know, it still has those question marks like, ooh, things to look at. Ooh.
All right.
Money, 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 money. Money.
Money. Take all the items. Boom, 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 boom. Manage your kingdom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Skip level 3, straight to level 4. That's the way you do it. Okay. How much you need? The influence needs to be... Influence is more than fine. Just need that money. All I need to do is just hang around here for a little bit, to be honest. Okay. I will just hang out here and have a look at some of the new wares. What are you buying, stranger? Ew, Marauder armor. Oh, it is better than some. Chieftain cloak. Roguish boots. Ooh. Oh, ice prisoners, it looks like. Everything. Missing everything. Okay, good, good. Oh, I didn't do the accessories. Okay, okay, okay. Yeti tooth. Savage sword. Ooh. Looks gnarly. I like it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my. That is also gnarly. Silly foolproof pan. Dark crystal. Yeah, sure. Gnarly. Yeah, of course I'm going to be equipping the roaring hammer. Let's see. You can say goodbye to Gabriel's gavel. Crystal. With the crimson halberd. Goodbye, Flash Flood Axe. Hang on. Is there anything? No, nothing else. New wand? No. No. Oh, I think it just went for melee weapons. I'm not sure. I don't know. Can't keep track of it all. Thank you. Oh no, that's it's 100,000 technically. Okay. Ah, damn, we're so close. It's so close. But oh, I suppose I'll have to wait. Let me do one thing real quick, just to see if I'm right. Want to see if I got the right hue bloom. If it's not, I don't know what one it would be. Technically, I think she would be the last citizen that could move in before I'm actually able to upgrade the kingdom, so it's good timing that I'm getting ready to upgrade again. Just find a wife, lad. You'll solve your problem faster. Oh, I think she's on the opposite side. Damn! Hippity hoppity skip along. There's a terrible demon out in the distance. The horny king sucking you dry. And I'm out here skipping away. Skipping my woes away. Oh, I ain't afraid, skipping my woes away. Boo 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 boo. Where is she? Whee! She's down south. Ain't got no kaiju to fight. I know some of you are passed out, dying in the streets. But it's fine, they're not really dying. Let's skip away. Skipping away my merry way. Look at me go, the young king, unafraid. Picking up scrap guilders. 6 fucking guilders. Someone just dropped and forgot about. It's mine now. A guilder a day is mine. It's all mine. That's a tax. Give me a guilder a day. Thank you. There you are. I think I found your Hublum. Imperial does imply purple, because purple is a very rare color. That's why it's a strong symbol of royalty, so...
Oh!
Ah! Yes.
Yes! Yes, this is it. Ah, this is the cube bloom I had in mind.
I love purple, I can tell. And it is a good color.
Though I must confess, it is even more elegant than I had ever dared imagine. Oh, what an honor it is to have to call one my own.
Right, we've picked all your favorite flowers for you. Are you going to admit we know our beauty onions or what? Through me.
Absolutely. You've more than proven yourselves.
Not only do you have impeccable sensibilities, but you also appear to understand my tastes. I'm not buying you a wedding ring. This is a boy, madam.
I would very much enjoy life in your kingdom, of that I am certain. If you permit me to join you, that is. Oh, absolutely. You're more than welcome, Halmedy.
Boosh! Got it!
There's lovely. Watch out, world. Evermore's taking a turn for the trendy. Oh god, she's gonna be TikToking in front of all the buildings now. We're gonna have to have guards outside the palace. We did it! Another citizen of Evermore incarcerated, I mean welcomed, has been blessed to be a part of our kingdom. Yay! I am curious what she can actually do, though. Oh. Just here, I see. Alright. Well, I mean, no, that's true. I have to actually assign you to work, don't I? I can't just, like, have you... Just because you joined the kingdom does not mean you have a job yet. I got spaces for 2 more citizens. In you go. No, wait, no. No, no. Oh, you almost got me. You almost tricked me to spend my King's Guilders. I saw that. Little tricksy opportunity. You're just like, oh, you see this little arrow here? You just want to, like, bing, just boop. Boop that right up. I know you do. I know you do. Tut tut now, game. Tut tut. Alright, lady. What is it you be doing?
Hey!
I've been meaning to ask, does the Evermorium royal family have a signature color?
Please tell me it's not gray. Anything but that. Red? I don't know.
I don't think you do anything.
Manage a kingdom. Discuss all the latest ideas. It doesn't do anything. Okay, it's just kind of there. It probably does something, but heaven knows what. I certainly don't know. Oh, man. Just another 8,000 more, that's all. Just another 8,000 King's Guilders. Alright, I'm determined to have this be the last thing I do tonight, so... What else can I do? Real quick. Octopuses, some stew. Huh? I didn't even remember that one. The what? Let's do that. Actually, that probably won't be very quick, will it? Alright, I will have a little explore, a little looky-loo around, and I bet you I can find some treasure just around. Oh, do we have another kerfuffle? Another skirmish kerfuffle out here. Ooh, it's 17. What am I looking at here? Last one was 9. That doesn't look awful. Yeah, we'll go ahead. And I think I can also afford to a little reinforcement, because I bet you that final wave, again, will probably be a tough one. Move out! Let's go, boyos.
Hey.
Hi! How you doing? They sound so nice, don't they? Just, hi! I'm here to invade, I hope you don't mind.
Good luck, troops.
This is the only way I know how to make friends. I'm not very social, to be honest. People kind of scare me. All I've known is to bully people my whole life. Anyway, love you. Super cool.
Time to push on.
Finish this.
Ooh, what this? What this? Oh wait, not that way. Not at all that way. Oh, oh, hold, hold. Wow, I'm also keeping my eye on,
Can't afford to lose.
oh, get those. Wah. I'm watching the tents, don't worry. I'm watching the tents this time. Oh no!
I'm gonna finish this.
We can't afford to lose.
Tiny.
Oi, got to move back, got to move back. Good, good, good. Swing him around town. Swing him around town. Not gonna dupe me. I could. Oh no, that was them. That was the tent. Spencer! What are you doing here, Spencer? Go home.
I'm proud of all of us. Take this.
Ooh, you got to... Where'd you even get that? Oh wait, no, this way, I guess. This way. What are you doing? Oh, I'm coming.
Freeze, punks. Take this.
Oh, I see ya. You think I don't? Oh, it's a tower. That might be why.
Take this. Stay strong.
Top up.
Take this.
See? Told you I was good.
Ooh, a box. What do I love more than rocks? A box. What do I love more than a box? A box of rocks. Wait, there we go. A little out of sorts there. Show 'em. Ah, they really just sound like they stub their toe, don't they? Just ah, ooh, ah, ooh, that smarts.
Stay strong.
Oof. Oh, that's a stinger. That one. Drongos is holy. What I was saying was Drongos is definitely a slur.
Yes.
Okay, I think this is Destiny. I'm definitely gonna build this. Oh, fucked it.
Oh my.
Or what? Or what?
Leave this in your hands. Take this.
Oh, actually, no, not like that. We'll go round 10. Actually, I'm just gonna... I think that was a real good distraction, is what I was saying. Yeah, bitch! Grrr! Upsetting spaghetti! Again, just... Ah! Ooh! Eee! I don't think you can actually do anything to help the command post until it goes down.
We can't afford to lose!
Wham! Wham! Quick, quick, quick! I see something that needs to be dealt with. Sorry, I had to help my sister with drama. I thought you passed out, to be honest. And I wasn't going to blame you. Why is your sister making the drama so late at night? Tell her it's too damn late for that. Shut it down. Ain't no more. Welcome back regardless, Alexei. Oh, you caught us right at the end of a skirmish. It went great.
Thank you.
Look at us. Oh, hi, baby. Shake, shake. Flop your ears. Damn, Roland, why are you gonna be such a downer? The bandits could attack again. Alright, take it easy there, Birkin. I know you like your war, but you gotta settle down. She stopped and went back to crochet.
Reach. The baby. Sleepy baby. I had to beg you on. What are you doing awake, sleepy baby? You don't know? Am I yelling too much? Probably true. I'm yelling. It's late. That's the drama. That's the drama. You said to stay awake for one more thing. I do believe that should be enough.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Money? Yeah, money.
The ball story reminded me of a story when I was a kid. Oh, do tell. Alright. Oh wait, actually, I can just do it from the menu. Silly me.
Alright. Upgrade is ready. Let's do it.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ooh, that's a kingdom. Look at her growth.
New developments are available.
Delightful. Let's see. 50,000. Damn. Oh, big stretch. What, you wanna go outside? Gotta go potty now? Probably does. He's still working at that towel. Let them stop. Where my sister took out a stuffing from one of the monkey plushies, and I wasn't aware she did that. So it's early. Now we're able to go get a snack. At the end of my hallway, I see a deflated monkey. Looks like it's about to crawl at me with eventual intent. And because I said it's the ugliest monkey plushie we had the day before, so clearly it hurt me. It took great offense to the insult. It's true. Your insult gave it life. And it needed revenge. Seems to be much the same. Just like... because they wanted to make the kingdom look bigger, they essentially just... split up upgrades, it seems. Gotta be careful about mocking the monkeys, Alexei. They're smart. What was that? A ranch. So I ran back to my room and I closed the door and I sobbed in fear of the monkey. Evil, evil monkey! You were literally just out there, just like, there's an evil monkey in the hallway. Alexei, how do you feel knowing that you had your real life, your true to form real life, was a Family Guy skit? Tell me how you feel about that. Which are so brave for growling and not crying, like me. Brave is one thing. One way to interpret that. Research. Cannot research anymore. Damn. Level up. Yeah, sure. Family Guy skit? The very long-running joke of the evil monkey. I think that went on for like 9 seasons. Oh yes, the treasure. Oh yeah. Oh. Come on, surely you've earned enough of the money. Give me the money. That's right, give me the money. Damn, we're already up to 10,000? No, 100. No, yeah, 10,000. It's like, I swore I misread that, and apparently I did not. All I know is that the hand pose that they do. Don't watch Family Guy, I'm completely unaware. Oh, I see. That very long form, running joke of, one of the characters has an evil monkey that lives in his closet, and so he's always just like, there's an evil monkey! Apparently, the creator thought it was the funniest shit, because it just kept happening. I'm just gonna have to store more stuff. Need to store more stuff. Just so much stuff. But look at it! It's like a real kingdom. Look at these beautiful walls, flourishing flowers. Got like official entrance. Bridges got bigger. Can't even get to the very edge of the kingdom over here. Look at that, the walls go up this way. It's like, no. Can't go up that high. It's out of bounds. Let's see if the, oh. Leaf book? Look at how cool. He's massive. Look at a massive castle. Ooh, look at the blue. I'm into it. I like the teal. Oh, I should save. It's been a hot minute. Let me save. Yes. Yes, I would like to say it. I looked up and I experienced a Family Guy skin. The upgrade is so fancy, isn't it? It's huge. Like pale blues, minty greens. Look at that throne! Alright, Evan. Not subtle anymore, are we? Damn. Can't wait to have meetings about in this place now. Holy shit. The only odd thing is that this is supposed to be the castle, but you can't actually explore beyond the throne room. So it's like, are there actual rooms around there? Are those just fake doors? Are they just painted on for looks? Where do you all sleep? There's no houses. There's all sorts of bazaars and other shops, but houses? No, not a lot of houses, to be honest. A little look around here. These could be houses. We got some houses here. Yeah, it looks like there are some citizen housing. Will they need to upgrade the throne as he gets taller? They're at least gonna have to widen that seat. That is a small seat for a child's butt. And depending on how kingly he's gonna get, he could get the royal fat ass. You never know. The hickory. Cookbook, cookbook, cookbook. Even darn. Okay. Actually, I don't really need to gather this. We just had a little looky-loo around. We'll leave it here, and I'll pick it back up. Post-save. Anyway, it is quite late. It is about time that I get some sleep. Imagine how the weasel felt sitting in a throne made for 10 layers of clothes. He probably felt great up there, to be honest. Because he was so delulu. He was out of his mind delulu. Thank you all for joining me tonight. This is a much better ending to my day than I thought it might be. Which is perfect. No stream tomorrow, unfortunately. I will be working pretty late, so I just simply won't have the time. I wish you and Witcher the respectfulest of respectful goodbyes. To you, Alexei, and anybody else, make sure you get the fuck to bed. Or at this point, you may want to get the fuck up if it's your morning. I should still see you come Friday. I hope. But until then, go to sleep, and I will see you all in hell.